Mashimbyi, the bowling coach?
Mandla, it seemed like both teams sort of struggled to get going and then maybe were able to score a little bit quicker later on. How would you describe the conditions?
Yeah, it is a bit of a scrapper's wicket, to be honest, and I think both teams needed to just apply themselves a little bit and cash in at the end. And as you said, it looked a little bit easy at the end, but it only looks easy if people are in. And from their side, Dasi was the guy, Van der Dusen was the guy that did it, and from our side was Butler. So it just shows that if you get somebody to bet through, it just makes the job a little bit easier.
Can I ask you what the conversations are like having those World Cup winners in your team?
We actually don't talk about that. We talk about what's important now. We recognize the fact that they've achieved some greatness in their lives, but there's a challenge in front of us, and they must just help us get through that as well. So that's the chats that we have really with them.
Mandla, you're one of the people who keeps cricket alive at a domestic level. What's it like to, you go from a situation like that where there's nobody there, and you come to a game like this where there's thousands of people. What does that feel like for you?
I think it's beautiful for the game. I remember I was having a chat with a person this morning, and we were talking about how this game has taken people out of their troubles, with everything that's happening in South Africa. Now people have got something to be excited for, and I think SA20 is bringing that vibe and that liveliness into people's homes, and people are sitting and watching. Some people that can are coming to watch in the ground, and I think it's a beautiful thing for South Africa.
Why is it so different from the rest of our domestic cricket?
No, I think...
Or even some of our international cricket, I think it is fine.
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of things you can mention to that. I don't know what are the economical backgrounds of everything, and I think maybe we don't have as much muscle as the SA20 has, and you're able to market yourself in a certain way. Domestically, we're not able to do that, where we can actually attract new crowds. But we should be happy with the fact that I think maybe 40% of the people that come to the grounds now are new eyes, and hopefully that will carry on to our domestic cricket as well.
How do you feel Lungi's tracking? I mean, it's not a big league coming up because you have to play some international cricket as well. How's it looking?
No, he's in good space. Lungi is in good space. He looks very fit, and I'm sure his performances can speak for that. And he's looking after his energies and his processes, and he looks like he's in a good space. And we are looking after his energy throughout the week when we're not playing. So there's not much practices in between, just to make sure that he just focuses on the 4 overs that he needs to bowl during game time. But I think these are also good for his loads when he gets into the international arena, and then he will be where he needs to be from a loads point of view as well.
And besides the wickets that Bjorn is taking, what else has impressed you about his attitude and his mental ability?
I think you know why you're asking me that question. Bjorn is a fighter. To get a spinner that loves bowling the difficult overs, it's really gold dust, and he's one of them. And he's been successful doing that for years now. And I think seeing him doing what he does, one would say that we shouldn't be surprised because that's what he brings to the team. But just his overall attitude around the team, is a good human being. In the field, he throws his body around, and he leaves everything on the field when he's done. So, yeah, I think it's just because he's a good human being, and he has a great attitude towards the game.
Okay. One more?
Yeah, that's the funkiest shirt you've ever worn. Cricket kit.
Sorry?
Is this the funkiest cricket kit you've ever worn?
Yeah, that's not what my kids are saying, though. My kids suggest that I must find the person that designed it and send them to jail straight away, But I actually kind of like it.
Great, thank you very much. Well, thank you.
Cheers.